Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, hello and welcome back to MW5 Reloaded. I'm Calmputer, and last episode, finally killed Yamato. And, he was in an Annihilator, and unlike mine that has 4 shotguns, he had 4 AC-10s, and I think that might be the winning ticket. Except he did die, so maybe not. And I utterly ruined this particular mech here. Actually, no, that's not the one I was using. I believe I was using the RS, yes. It doesn't have a lot of armor left. Neither does the Kraken, though. But maybe it can go for an... the back armor really needs work, though. Yeah, no. No, I don't want to risk it. And Highlander could probably not go for another mission for the same reason. Because the back armor is just kind of gone, so yeah. Maybe it would be good if someone else drove it other than me. And I got a Night Star as well, which is a pretty good looking mech. Really tiny cockpit as well. Anyway. I'm supposed to talk to Ryana, so let's go do that. And see what she has to say.
Commander.
Hello.
Nice work taking down Yamato and acquiring what can only be described as an extraordinary piece of salvage. You said you hoped this second set of coordinates would provide more information about your father. Well, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Farhat,
Good to hear.
You want to fill the commander in?
Oi, mate. This mech is a thing of beauty, eh? 95 tons of sheer Merlin. She's got 2 medium pulse lasers, a pair of Gauss rifles, 10 heat sinks built in, some very serious armour, an extended range PPC, and, to top it all off, a top speed of 48.6 kilometres an hour, mate.
Pretty slow, actually.
She's a bloody beast.
Okay, now tell the commander what else you found.
Right, sorry, Gov. I started by taking a deep dive into the mech systems database, see what I could learn. And this mech, well, I had never heard of it before. A Night Star. Been extinct about 200 years, best I can tell. I wouldn't have believed that even existed if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I found more than that though, eh? Seems to be par for the course these days.
Farhat.
Alright, the thing is, Commander, this mech at some point belonged to your father.
I thought you said it had been extinct for 200 years. How could it have belonged to my father?
We found another audio log, Commander. Inside the mech.
Identification. Alpha Charlie 7718 Victor Romeo. Year is 2986. I have landed on Godwin Prime ahead of my infiltration of Karita space. Now only weeks away. I have decided to leave my mech here. It would only draw unwanted attention and risk my cover being blown. It is well hidden, and for the time being, my true identity remains secure. My mission will proceed as planned. My next transmission is set for approximately 1 year from today.
Commander?
My father was a spy? For whom? And what the hell was he doing with an extinct mech?
I don't know. Never the answers we want and only the questions we can't answer. We know Comstar was tracking the movements of people and ships entering the inner sphere from unexplored space. I think that your father was one of those people. Only he entered more than 20 years ago. Where his journey originated is anyone's guess at the moment. But I'm beginning to think that the different coordinates he left behind mark the path he took on his way in.
You mean before someone discovered his secret and forced him to change his identity?
Exactly. Unlocking that last set of coordinates will hopefully solve the mystery once and for all. Right now, though, Spears has a new mission for us. Thinks it's time to take another run at Comstar, slow them down some more. I'll detail the briefing while you get us to our destination.
All right, sounds good.
Alright, well, his origin is probably then... maybe Stronomecti. Yes, I just got rid of that mech. And... oh yes. I am supposed to go somewhere. Or so I thought. Turn and burn. Okay, Commander, Comstar has established a forward operating base out here in uncharted space. It's a mustering point for ROM forces positioned to help support the efforts of their Explorer Corps. From what Spears people can determine, it's nowhere near full capacity at the moment, but that could change at any time with the arrival of another jump ship. Spears want us to hit them hard before that happens and eliminate as much infrastructure as possible before bugging out. Don't think that just because this base isn't at full capacity, it means it will be an easy op. It won't. Well, it won't be, but it won't. Make sure to go in fully prepared for heavy enemy contact. Happy hunting. Right. Well, ROM, while the acronym's meaning has been lost to time in universe, it's actually Comstar's internal and external security forces. Basically, your CIA, FBI, Homeland Security in one. So probably bad bunch of people to get on the wrong side of. I'm starting to think, well, it was probably an acronym created before the word of Blake started spreading too much, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we get a respectable amount of money and reputation that we don't care about. And, oh, Tier 5 ER Large Laser. Well, I do definitely want that. And 2 Tier 5 Medium Pulse Lasers as well. I can't really do much with 2 just, but nice to have at any rate. I think maybe I have 1 or 2 already. Maybe. Travel 2, so let's go to that. Oh, wait. Another one that's kind of... On the other hand, this one, we, after traveling here, I actually got this dot to pop. Maybe it will be the same here. And it's a demolition mission. Do like that. Yeah, I can't repair or anything like that, so... Right. I'm also starting to get a little bit worried. Because I only have 5 untouched mechs. Yeah. And one of them is an 85-ton mech. I really should go back to civilization. Let's go with this one. That, I think. And hope that the next mission is the last one. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back to, like, civilization. Also, really curious as to how you can actually loot hero mechs in missions. But I'm getting behind, or sidetracked here. Sorry. We have, 400. Nice. It's forest, summer, morning again. Could be dark, could be bright. Don't know. Comstar, and it's a campaign mission, difficulty 95. Oh, and we get an extra. Might as well go with that then, just in case. Comstar has established a forward operating base out here in uncharted space. I more or less already read this. It's a mustering point for ROM forces positioned to help support the efforts of their Explorer Corps. From what my people can determine, it's nowhere near full capacity at the moment, but that could change at any time with the arrival of another jump ship. We need to hit them hard before that happens, and eliminate as much infrastructure as possible before bugging out. Hopefully that will slow them down even further. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. And now comes the hard part. Yes, and I'm gonna go with the Battle Master. And you are going to go with the Mauler, I think. Yeah. Oh, you're almost up to 60. I'm not up to 60 yet. You are falling behind a little bit. Concerned, but let's do this. Morning.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning.
All right, it's a forward operating base. It might be small. This could be a really quick mission, actually.
Reactor online.
Hello.
Sensors online.
Thank you.
Weapons online.
Also, thank you.
All systems nominal.
So far.
is nearby.
destroy as much of their infrastructure as you can. Once you've hobbled their capabilities, I'll come get you. Expect stiff resistance. They'll have plenty of mechs on the ground, even if they don't have their full complement in place quite yet.
Roger that. And make sure you keep the beers on ice, Ryana. I have a feeling we're gonna want a few after this one is all said and done.
Will do, Commander. Good luck.
That's called hubris, I think. Or hubris. Anyway, 2 PPCs. I'm coming around to the PPCs, apparently. Because I believe they're called Igors. Yeah. I was gonna say, that VTOL didn't stand a chance just from one, while one Gauss rifle round isn't enough to down them. So, yeah. Or maybe it's because no, the ER PPC just has a longer range, not more damage. How are we doing? We're actually kind of slow. Wait, what?
I could complain about this place a lot, or we can just expedite this mission and get out of here. Let's do this.
Taurus, you're in the Stalker. You haven't even, like, really joined the fights. Oh!
Detected. All units be advised. Incoming hostiles. Keep your eyes peeled.
Threat eliminated.
We have an Awesome, we have a Rifleman, we have a Victor, and we have
There it is. I'll leave the
Cicada.
rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
New target acquired.
Focus fire on Commander's target.
Overheating.
Sorry about that.
We've been hit. Repeat, the HQ is heavily damaged.
New target acquired. Destroyed.
They've taken out a fuel tank.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed.
Thank you.
Target acquired. Destroyed.
Live heal, Commander. It's about to go out like floaty.
Oh!
Target
And they have reinforcements. I'm gonna go around. That sounded like something hit me pretty hard.
Tin can crushed.
Good work, good work.
One down.
What are you?
HQ is taking heavy fire. All non-essential personnel evacuate immediately.
We're making progress, but still have a long way to go. Keep at it, everyone.
Tango
Oh,
down.
right, my medium pulse lasers are on the center torso.
Mech kill confirmed.
They got our fuel reserves.
Yep, did do that. Sorry about that. Did you need it?
target acquired.
59%.
Target acquired.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings.
Indeed, I have.
Comms tower has been destroyed. Engage emergency backups.
Yeah, that was your arm. That's almost all of your weaponry there. I'm just gonna leave you to your fate, because medium pulse laser and probably only the one as well. It's not really a danger to me, I don't think. And neither are those two medium mechs. I hope, at any rate.
New target acquired.
You want a tango?
This never gets old.
Yeah, well,
Destroyed.
hello.
You're almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains.
My God, they just destroyed a residential tower. Push them back now.
How are we doing on damage? Well, you're all already damaged before the mission began, so...
HQ is taking fire.
Target acquired.
Big kill confirmed.
Excellent work, Commander. I'm inbound for exfil, 45 seconds out. Pharaohs are on ice and ready to go.
Destroyed.
Oh!
Still the best ops commander in the entire inner sphere. And I'll take on anyone says different.
I hope...
All right, enough of that. Go on and get to the pickle point.
Copy that. On my way.
Destroyed.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Let's see, where's...
Threat eliminated.
Oh, wow.
Target acquired.
Confirmed, Commander. Moving on target.
Nice shot!
Clear the glowing mech hull.
Destroyed.
I just messed that mech up.
Oh,
Splash target.
New
good,
target
yeah,
acquired.
walk in front of me. That's
Target
wise.
eliminated.
Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should go to the evac point.
Now, my last kill's about to explode.
Destroyed.
An Irby. Are you serious? Well, I mean, the AC-10 is respectable, but...
HQ is taking heavy fire. All non-essential personnel evacuate immediately.
Destroyed.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Anyone else? Anyone? Kinda like this mech now. What was that, and who were you shooting at? Or maybe it was just... don't know.
Hostile mechs have ignited a fuel tank.
I mean, you're all but done, though. Uh-huh. That's not ours, is it?
Target acquired.
We're on it, Commander.
Incoming missile.
Oh, wow.
Incoming missile.
I didn't even have a lock for that. You have the same kind of mech as I do. That's unfortunate. This is also unfortunate.
Incoming missile.
And yes, now I'm loose. Good.
Target received. Engaging.
Okay, now we're done. What? I want this way. Thank you. He's damaged, but he's really only lost 2 machine guns. Oh no, now it's good. How are you still there, Rico?
Contract successful. Time to get paid.
Target acquired.
Maybe I stayed too long. Just a little bit. Because someone... Oh, wow. Lost an arm. And... Well, that's different than what it said I would get, but fine. 320 Indian, you say? Would probably be a good thing. We have a rifleman, Jagger mech has 2 cicadas. This is 7, while this and... Well, that's not gonna work. Yeah. And then let's take... No, of course not. I have 13 tier 4 medium lasers, so I don't really need that. Everything else seems to also be kind of like... No, I think I'm pretty good. Let's see. The highest value of... is an LRN 10. Alright. Who lost? Oh, yeah, that's gonna hurt. Because that was an LB10X that just got destroyed. And a tier 4 one is at that. Even though damage taken was actually kind of light. You can... maybe not. And this arm and that leg is probably done for, more or less. And my back armor is gone. On the left side. But you skilled up, so that's good. Right. I only killed 1 mech? Maybe I didn't focus as much as I should have. Ah well. That was an impressive display of Force Commander. With that forward operating base hobbled and Comstars reeling from our attack, we've once again bought ourselves some precious time. Excellent work. And good weapons. Kind of odd that they're giving you like all of these nice weapons when you don't have any way of... I'm sorry. You also deserve a better Mechwarrior, and you're kind of all over the place, huh? How are you actually doing? 2 cicadas, nice. Let's see. No, cockpit is good. You're almost about to lose your other arm and 1 leg. Yeah. Right. It was a bit of a short mission, but then again it was a demolition and they tend to be short. And, yeah. Tempted to go see what Ryana has to say, but I feel like it has to do with the next mission. So that's gonna have to be next episode. And depending on whether it's the last mission or not, I might have to go back to Civilization. Not really for, like, money or anything, but just to... That hurts. Because I kind of think the Annihilator will do well later. Also, like, to sell all of these extra mechs and maybe not that one. And then rearm, repair, and just fix some of the loadouts. Like the Atlases, every single one of them has a Gauss rifle, which is something I think is a little bit wasteful. Probably AC-10s would do better in that in the scenarios I've been up to so far. I don't know how that sentence actually got started, but anyway. And the Annihilator, yeah, I think 4 AC-10s is probably better than 4 shotguns. Because AC-10s are good for both close range and long range. And if Yamato's offensive against me was anything to go by, it can be very effective. Also, yeah, there are a bunch of mechs that I actually kind of want to test out. And just kind of fix. Yeah. Anyway, we'll have to see next episode. And with that, ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, I've been Calmputer. This has been Mech5 Reloaded. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.